to Arizona. Speaking of places where there's a lot of politics involved in jurisprudence, today in Arizona, 12 so-called fake electors, including Rudy Giuliani, pleaded not guilty on felony conspiracy, forgery, and fraud charges. It all stems from the roles that they played in an effort, the effort to overturn the 2020 presidential election, but in that state, including submitting a document to Congress falsely declaring that Donald Trump had won Arizona's 11 electoral votes. Joining our legal experts, NBC's Vaughn Hilliard, a native Arizonan who's been following all this for us. I know, Vaughn, that nobody knows Arizona as you do. You have followed every bit of it. And the fact that Rudy Giuliani was served his subpoena after apparently ducking it at his birthday party in Palm Beach is just one of the great crazy moments. Just saying, one of the moments in this.
You can't make
saga.
this stuff up.
Exactly. Vaughn?
The 80th birthday party of Rudy Giuliani in Palm Beach, Florida, to note at the home of one of Kari Lake's senior advisors in Florida. So there's another little Arizona twist to it, and just 48 hours later, Rudy Giuliani appearing virtually for his arraignment. That took place just a matter of minutes ago. I think we have a little video of that virtual appearance. Take a listen.
I've been sued about 20 to 25 times by a very, very similar movement to this one, which is the let's see what we can do to destroy Donald Trump movement.
Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, sir.
I do consider this indictment a complete embarrassment to the American legal system, but I've shown no tendency not to comply.
To note, Rudy Giuliani said to the judge that he does not currently have a lawyer representing him, though he intends to find one, and he will have to appear at the Maricopa County Court within the next 30 days. The judge ordering him to post a $10,000 bond, but he also must get fingerprinted. It must go through the formal booking process, which includes a mug shot. I just got off the phone with our great friend and colleague, Alex Tabbitt, who is on the ground right now outside of that Maricopa County Court. Well, we're here in Lower Manhattan, and he tells me that the 11 individuals who notified the court that they intended to appear in person today did just that, all 11 of them pleading not guilty. John Eastman, another defendant, he went to the court last week, pled not guilty. There are 5 others who still must go before this court, but their court dates are scheduled for next month. It is not clear how they intend to plead here at this time, but we are looking at now those 18 defendants stemming from this Arizona indictment, going through the formal hearing process, each of them, but none of them so far pleading guilty,
and
guys.
Vaughn, just very quickly, Rudy Giuliani, was he disbarred as a result of all of these other cases, including Jay Moss and Ruby Freeman?
Yes, he has gone through disbarment hearings, and this has been for Rudy Giuliani a difficult path here as he approaches the end of his career here, yet one that has been defiant. If anybody were to go and listen to any of his radio shows that he streams online, this is somebody who continues to propagate the 2020 election conspiracies and continues to deny no wrongdoing. And clearly, as you heard from the judge there, has every intention of continuing to the very end here to be defiant about the actions that he took following the 2020 election, along with others, to try to make Donald Trump the president of the United States.